Whereabout were you when this happened?
I was at 95th and Quivira in Overland Park.
Okay. So you're at 95th and Quivira, and you see this guy getting pulled over, seemingly for nothing. It was like a turn signal or something.
Well, I don't know. He pulled over with a cop behind him. They pulled into the drive of the restaurant. The cop pulled him over, walked up to his car, got his license, and went back to the car, called another cop. So I didn't know anything about the guy. I didn't know the situation. I just decided to sit and watch. And once the other cop got there, they took the guy out, the driver out, and they put him behind the car. I was still, 50 feet away, and I honestly don't know. I didn't see or get it on videotape the initial confrontation. I just saw a lot of scuffling. They went down, and so I got my iPad out and I ran over there, and I got to maybe about 5 or 6 feet away from them scuffling. I wasn't far, and I just held the iPad out like that, and I just videotaped him. And they were struggling with the guy at this point. They had him handcuffed, and so he seemed subdued enough to me. He wasn't. He didn't really seem like he was trying to fight them. He kind of seemed like he was fighting for breath. So I just wanted to get it on video, and he turned his head to the left. I saw blood in his mouth. He asked for help. He said he was choking and he couldn't breathe. On the video, you can hear the officer saying, "Stop resisting, stop resisting."
Well, the guy's clearly still just laying there.
Well, he's laying there, but he's also resisting. He's kicking his legs and moving, but it looked to me like he was trying to breathe. He wasn't trying to, he was handcuffed, so he clearly wasn't going to punch anybody.
It kind of seemed like just the last time we watched the video, like that the cop had maybe his hand like on the guy's face, and then that was when the guy started, to resist again and to kick.
Right.
And then he started kicking to like try to get out.
Right. Well, they had their hands around his neck. The lady cop had her hands around his neck, and I was choking him. And so I just videotaped, and I yelled at him. I said, "Don't move. Quit kicking around. They're gonna kill you." And I took several pictures. I was stopping the recording a couple times because I didn't know if it was too long, if I wouldn't be able to upload it or something. So I just wanted to get little cuts, and it was just. I hate to sound callous, it was purely for entertainment purposes, really. I didn't mean to cause this wildfire or anything. I saw some crazy stuff going down and I videotaped it. They got the other guy out of the car when all the other cops came, and they laid him down on the ground. And right after that, another cop that was there came up to me and got in my face and he yelled at me, "Get the fuck out of there." I was going to fucking jail, and then I couldn't videotape them.
Which it's completely legal to do in all 50 states.
But I don't know. I didn't want to go to jail, so I turned it off.
That's their intimidation tactics. Yeah. Cool, man.
So, I do think it's important to note that we found out after the fact. This is yesterday. I posted the video on Facebook and signed off, and find out the next day he's got warrants, and they said he was swinging on him and all types of stuff.
Which you couldn't really see the beginning from your angle. See,
but I think the important thing is to focus on the fact that once he was subdued, the cops aren't judges. It's not their job to decide he's not going to breathe. And he couldn't breathe, that's for sure.
Exactly.
That and the fact that they told me I couldn't record it, which is alarming. Because I don't know why, if it's purely legal, why would they not want me to record it?